And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Atreus. I'm coming at you live from the ATL, bringing you more pop culture news centering around gaming, entertainment, movies, TV shows, and everything in between. All right, today we got to talk about DC Studios, James Gunn. Are we in for a wild ride? Let's get it after the drop.
What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine? Even if you call me up.
All right, team, so you already know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button, the red subscribe button if you are enjoying the content, and then go into the description. Follow me on the socials, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Again, we're working on a new PC, so if you want to contribute to the PC fund, go ahead and hit me in Venmo or Cash App, whichever the case may be. Not required. That subscribe button is, though. No, I'm just playing. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the news. All right, so Warner Brothers Discovery has appointed James Gunn and Peter Safran, as co-CEOs of DC Studios. Okay, so first of all, I'm a James Gunn fan, but I think, and before we get into this article, the thing that's most important to me is James Gunn has experience being canceled. So I think James Gunn understands the absurdity of cancel culture and woke shit. All right. He's come back from being canceled. Remember when he said some homophobic stuff on Twitter like some years ago or something, and then like everybody came and vouched for him. Listen, I believe everybody has said something homophobic, especially if you played sports. Nigga, I was in a when we was playing football. I played football in high school. Let me describe the locker rooms for you. Ha! Gay! Trust me, we've all done some homophobic shit, and we did some real suspect shit. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So if you play sports, you done did some homophobic shit, and you done did some real homo shit. So I don't think nobody's homophobic. But whatever. Let's go ahead and get into the article. Warner Brothers Discovery has found its new DC leader, and it's none other than James Gunn and producer Peter Safran. According to Hollywood Reporter, WB Discovery has tapped director James Gunn to become co-CEOs of DC Studios, a new division at Warner Bros. That will replace DC Films and oversee DC's film, TV, and animation projects. According to the report, Gunn will focus on the creative side of the studio, while Safran will handle the business and production elements. That's what I'm talking about. They're organized. I think they know what they're doing. Gunn will also continue to direct projects exclusively for DC in his new role, while Safran will keep producing. Both now report to WB Discovery CEO David Zaslav. Go ahead and give us a round of applause for the MVP, David Zaslav. I mean, it just seemed like he know what he's doing, man. Gunn and Safran will have the top executive posts overseeing DC movies, TV, animations, and ends a months-long search for someone to replace outgoing boss Walter Hamada, who left the studio last week. Since the Warner Brothers Discovery merger, Zaslav has been looking for a new boss for DC Studios, someone who will occupy a Kevin Feige-like role and oversee an overall strategy for its movies. These people turned out to be director. I mean, you just said that. Why are you repeating the same thing? I think this is just word filler. The search for a new DC Studios boss has taken several turns. The previous head, Walter Hamada, clashed with Warner Bros. Discovery leadership, particularly over actions like canceling the mostly completed Batgirl movie. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody wanted to see this shit. And I'm ready for the rest of this shit to get canceled too. The studio seemed poised to appoint Dan Lin as the new boss, but negotiations fell apart and Lin declined to take the position. The appointed won't unify every DC project at WB Discovery. Todd Phillips' Joker 2 will not be under James Gunn and Safran Studio, and Matt Reeves' The Batman universe may not go under Gunn and Safran either. However, all future projects moving forward will be under the two DC Studios banner. What are they going to do with the Black Label stuff, huh? And does this mean Batman will be recasted again? I don't know. I say bring back Batfleck, but I really believe in James Gunn, and I think that David Zaslav is he's the truth. I think he's the truth. So it's gonna be interesting to see where all of this goes. like I said in previous videos, DC has an opportunity for a fresh start and an opportunity to take control of the market in a way that Marvel at Disney is failing to do right now. Now, here's the thing, DC. Marvel is starting to become conscious to the fact that they're fucking up. So it's important that when y'all come out swinging with whatever new projects y'all do going forward, you have to come out swinging. And you got to do it the right way. The first thing I think y'all should do is go back to Zack Snyder. I know. I'm not a big restore the Snyderverse thing, but I would go back to Zack Snyder and be like, hey, man, what was you about to do with Darkseid? Because that shit looked dope. And we want to see Darkseid. So do that and call me. Like I told you, call me. You know what I'm saying? I can give you some good stories. Like I told you, we can do whatever you want to do. We could do a horror movie. Like I said, I don't need Batman. Just give me what's the damn reporter name? I don't forgot her name. But just give me that, Hugo Strange and Killer Croc. I'll give you a horror movie. What else you want to do? You want to do a murder mystery movie? Go ahead and give me Mr. Pig. Oh no, screw Mr. Pig. Give me Hush. Yeah, give me Hush. I'll give you a murder mystery. Ooh, a psychological thriller. Come on, man. Like I'd be crazy at DC. Y'all don't want the smoke. Y'all don't want the smoke. I'll be like Kanye West up there, just making hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. We're gonna end the video. After hit after hit after hit.
Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man, just tell him to cancel, my baby. Slide to the crib like Dracula's mansion, my baby.